In this video we'll be showing you our brand new Alchemy 3 extension cable kit and showing you how we installed it into the Dawn TG case. So before we begin the build, let's have a look at the cables. They are available in black or white, and for our particular build we are going to be using the black version of the cables. The Alchemy 3 cable kits come with a 24-pin cable, a CPU cable, and now 3 PCIe cables to cater for RTX 3090 and 6900 XT users, and come complete with stunning aluminium cable combs. Our cables are now made of 18 AWG thickness copper strands for high current and have alloy terminals fitted on both ends of the PCIe cables. So for this build we've chosen the Ryzen 9. This is the 5900X, which is a 12-core processor and is going to be absolutely perfect for our Dawn TG build. And for super fast data transfer speeds, we'll be installing the 510 FireCuda Seagate 2TB M.2 NVMe drive. And for RAM, we've chosen to use the T-Force Team Group Extreme White Edition memory sticks. So we're at the point in our build where we're going to be introducing the first of our Alchemy 3 cables. The cable we're going to install is the one for the CPU, and we know it's the CPU cable because it has the twin connector. And with the CPU cable now installed, we can take the cable combs and just neaten up that cable really nicely like that. So now that we've finished all of the steps for our motherboard, we can install it nice and neatly into the Dawn TG case. And for our build, we've decided to install the radiator at the front of the chassis. As you can see, the Dawn TG comes with a front removable panel. This also houses the dust filtration system, and so adding fans to the outside of the chassis is going to be pretty much impossible. So for this build, we're going to take the fans and we're going to put them on the inside of the chassis. So we'll get that done now. So the next step of our build is to introduce the 24-pin power cable for the motherboard. So this is going to deliver power to the motherboard, and on the Dawn TG the grommet is in the absolute best place for us to be able to install that. So we'll push that through there and then install the cable, little bend, and that's it. So now that we've installed the 24-pin cable, we are pretty much ready to install our graphics card. But it's worth noting we have added 2 fans to the top of our case for added airflow. But now we can take our graphics card. We've chosen the Gigabyte Vision RTX 3080 Ti. It is one of the larger cards, but as you can see, as I put that into the case, there's still plenty of room, even though we've installed a front radiator. So now we'll get that installed, and then we'll move on to our PCIe cables. All connectors of the Alchemy 3 PCIe aluminium comb extension cable kit are precision crafted to comply with all power supply units. This makes worrying about compatibility with power supplies obsolete and assures the Alchemy 3 cable kit is always the correct choice. Now for our graphics card, we only require 2 of the PCIe cables, but as I've previously mentioned, you can install 3 if you have an RTX 3090 or the Radeon 6900 XT. And now that we've installed those cables, we can adjust our cable combs, and that just neatens them up really nicely, and that's now perfect for our custom computer. And now let's check out what our custom PC looks like when we install the white version of our Alchemy 3 cables. there we have it. This is our Dawn TG custom PC, complete with our brand new Alchemy 3 aluminium comb extension cable kit, available in white and also available in the black finish.